Yo guys, it's Mr. Vince, and today there is a new glitch that's happening with the Volt Bike in Jailbreak. Now, as of a buff update that was released pretty much this morning, by the time I'm recording this, the Volt Bike can no longer flip, and that is actually a really cool thing. I love this new feature because I'm finally glad that the Volt Bike does not have to bounce around a lot. But today, a glitch occurred where you can make your Volt Bike pretty much fly in the air. Now, the person who found this glitch is named Sunday. I'll go ahead and leave his channel in the description so you guys can check out his content. But basically, you're going to need 2 people for this glitch to work. Now, before I continue on, if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because we're trying to hit 700 subscribers by the end of August. And don't forget to leave a like and hit the bell icon. But anyways, so over here, this is my ult account, Monster Drinks A. Most of you are probably not familiar, but I do have 2 ult accounts. One of them is Monster. I'll showcase the next one in the future. Now, Monster, he has the spinner rims, although they're glitched, and he also has the 5-star spoilers. So if you see him in game, then I might give you guys them, but it's glitched, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be patched soon. Hopefully it gets patched because this glitch is really overpowered. But this glitch also is overpowered. The Volt Bike glitch is like very underrated right now, and this glitch has already been discoverable thanks to Hello's PG. So I'm going to go ahead and get inside the helicopter on my ult account, and what we're going to do is to fly over to a gun shop. So we're going to need a weapon called the C4. Now, the reason I'm using 2 accounts is because if no one's in a Volt Bike, the Volt Bike will do the normal trick. However, if someone's in the Volt Bike will be perfectly straight and does not actually do anything about it. Like, it's not going to fall, it's just simply going to be floating. So on my ult account, I'm going to go ahead and grab C4s, and I believe I have 10 free C4s since I've been playing my ult in Season 1, pretty sure, and yes, I do have 10 C4s, so that's good. So on my ult account, I'm going to go back in the helicopter, and on my main, I'm going to get back in the helicopter, and I'm simply going to be getting a Volt Bike. That first, there's one thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to go ahead and drop my ult account on the helipad so that my molt can follow me to the army heli spot. Okay, that was a joke. My ult account will get an army heli, and then he will follow me to one of the ramps. Any ramp will work as long as it's appropriate for the Volt Bike to be like glitching on. So on my main, I'm going to first get to a ramp, and I believe a ramp is over by the desert dudes. No, there's actually one right here, but I'm not going to do that one because it's kind of risky for my ult account to be standing on there. So I'm going to be using the ramp in the desert and dunes because it's a lot easier, and since there's land, it's a lot better to be using this one instead. But there's also multiple ramps you can use too. There's one up there, there's one over there by the fire station, much more. Now, if you glitch your Volt Bike like this, you did it correctly. Do not get off the Volt Bike, and this explains why you need 2 accounts, because the Volt Bike will simply go back and it will not work. So I'm just going to carefully not like make the Volt Bike fall, and there you go. Now, I definitely recommend using the driver's seat to spawn a Volt Bike or a passenger seat for some vehicles like the Camaro or the Celestial, but it's up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn a Volt Bike in the Celestial or the Camaro. So I'm going to go to the volcano base. I have to use the other way because I can't actually get in that entrance as a police officer. So I'm going to have to like get in here. It's a lot harder to actually drive here because of that new feature. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here. And I'm going to get inside the Celestial, and I'm going to go ahead and go to one of the holes of the volcano base, and I'm simply going to spawn a Volt Bike. And please do not ask why, how I spawned the Volt Bike. There's a hole up there, and basically you spawn it there. Now, this will prevent the Volt from easily flipping around, but you cannot, drive it in first person since it's actually a bike. But I might showcase another glitch soon, so I'm hoping it gets patched too. Now, CC, if you're watching this video, please attempt to fix the C4 because it's kind of broken right now. Now, unfortunately, the braking is awful, and it's not that good for the Volt Bike, but should be repaired soon. But for now, we're going to have to deal with what it is. So that is that. My ult account is going to be flying to the same exact location I'm at, so it's a little easier. Now, in this case, my ult does have 10 free C4s, like I said, And what I'm going to do is to place one in one of the wheels of the volt bike. So I'm here now, and what I'm going to do is get under one of my volt bike wheels, and I'm gonna go ahead and hold a C4, and I'm gonna go ahead and place one. It's gonna be pretty precise, so take your time. It's probably recommended that you crawl and walk, so you know the exact position, and then just throw a C4. It will take a couple of attempts. If you mess up, don't worry, you can just explode. Unfortunately, if it's close to the volt bike and it fails, then it's going to launch you back, and you're forced to like do the trick again, so that way you can do it again. So that one failed. We're going to go ahead and do it again, and there we go. There we go. If we get it correctly, the volt bike should actually be like this. And then now if we drive off, we are able to float around. Now, it is very random, so sometimes your volt bike may fail, and other times it will work. So as you can see, our volt bike is actually floating a lot better, and this is like a helicopter where it will float. Now, keep that in mind that it is only temporary, and it will stop working after a temporary amount of time, because the C4s don't last permanently, and because of this, you're going to have to do the glitch again once the C4 is gone. And on my alt account, I'm going to make sure I don't use the C4. If I do somehow try to place another C4, then it will explode and it will not work anymore. So please do not actually detonate the C4, or else it's not going to work. And as you can see, we are pretty much faster and more reliable than the torpedo. And if we're on water, it actually goes really quick. Oh my goodness, we can actually drive on water now. So it's like a DeLorean, but even faster. Wow, this is amazing. Now, since it's a glitch, you cannot be banned for doing it. So feel free to do this glitch until it gets patched. But once again, I'm hoping this glitch gets patched, because I swear this might be abusive and would just be annoying to deal with. And I believe it's because C4s do not like water. I'm not sure if that's true, because you can use them underwater, but I also launched a cruiser up in the air, which is pretty awesome. And it's over here, oh my goodness. And we can actually land on this building if we keep going. And there we go, the C4 just disappeared, and my volt bike is back to normal. So you only have a temporary amount of time until the C4 disappears. Hopefully that gets changed so it's like longer or shorter, I don't know. And once the C4 disappears, go back to the ramp you were on, and you're going to have to like do it again. So over here on my alt account, I'm going to go ahead and place a C4 on this wheel of the volt bike, and oh my goodness, the cargo chain disappeared out of nowhere. It didn't, but anyways. And if we do try to drive in reverse, it will work, and it's crazy that the volt bike is actually floating. And if you drive in reverse, it does the opposite. Sometimes it still falls and descends, but for some reason, most of the time, if you drive in reverse, you're going to actually start floating way high into the sky. And please do not try to drive way high in the sky, or else you're probably going to have some trouble. Now, if you try to drive in reverse like this, then it's almost impossible to, since you're just going to continuously fly in the air and you're still going to go in reverse. If you stand still, your volt bike is going to do this. And it's crazy that the volt bike is like making a long rainbow, pretty much, because it looks like a rainbow. And then it starts to slightly descend, but unfortunately we're about to oof in the end of the map, so we're going to try our best not to make it happen. And it also varies on what direction we're facing, so yeah, and yeah, the solution is to get off the volt bike, and it will just simply fall. Now, if you're falling and it takes forever to get back down, just spawn a vehicle as soon as you get off of your parachute, and you should fall really quickly. And please make sure that your volt bike does not like fall under the map, because if it did, then it will suck. Unfortunately, my volt bike just disappeared as soon as they spawned the SWAT van. Actually, it didn't. Never mind. But it's kind of scary, not gonna lie. But thankfully, our volt bike is still here, and if we get back on, the glitch will work again. So you don't have to be in the driver's seat. It is optional though. And yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Once again, credit to Sunday for finding this glitch. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, as we're trying to hit 700 subscribers by the end of August. And as always, my name is Mr. Vince. Have a great day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.